Hello and welcome back to a new video here in the Train41 channel. Today we're going to analyze Bunq. It is one of the most wonderful fintech that I ever analyzed because it is a bank, but it has a lot of wonderful features that we are going to explain in detail. Bunq is a company that started in Netherlands in 2015 and expanded to the whole Europe, even Iceland and Norway. They say that they try to implement mobile banking that makes life easy. They have several types of accounts, even one that is totally free, and they have also a business account. So if you have a business or if you are a freelancer, also could be useful for you. They focus a lot in sustainability because they have a plan in order to plant a tree each time that you spend 100 euros in your bank if you have one specific account. So it's really nice that they not only are focusing in improving the financial system, but they also focusing a lot in sustainability. They are backed by the European Central Bank, so your account is secure up to 100,000 euros. So even if this company go bankruptcy, this insurance from the European Central Bank will cover your account. As I said before, it's based in Netherlands, but it expanded even to UK and to all Europe. These are the main benefits. You can search in details, but if you can start by free and then even you can enjoy 30 days free trial on any plan. So you can try even the most expensive one and then you can cancel if you don't like it, or you can switch to another plan anytime. So the main benefits of the free account is that you can get an interest rate for the money that you have into your account, paying monthly up to 1.31 interest rate. This is quite high in comparison with traditional banks. Also, you can get up to 2 instant withdrawal every month by free, and you can get different bank accounts in different parts of the European Economic Union. For example, Netherlands, Germany, Spain, France. So you can get the IBAN code to receive payments as a local. If you go one step further, you can withdraw anytime. You can also have some in-app control of your cards. You can unlock 16 different currencies. You can introduce the super easy investment tool that we are going to explain in detail in a bit. And if you go to the most expensive one that is cost almost 18 euros per month, that is called the Easy Green, you can focus a lot in sustainability because this enables you to give money to the company to plant a tree each time you spend 100 euros with your bank. You also get the MasterCard purchase protection and guarantee, but the list is quite long, so you can see here the full comparison. They have so many features that we are going to try to cover the most of them in this video. For example, you can work with Apple or Google Pay. You can scan some invoice in a really cool way, and in here you will have in which type of plan this feature is available. So it's really easy to understand which feature is attached to a specific type of account. So another cool feature could be you can deposit money in different stores, almost 10,000 stores across Europe to deposit money. There is also a junior account. If you are under 18, you can create a personal account and that could be attached to your parent in order to have your own card and you can start spending your own money. You can bank like a local. For example, you can get local currencies in different countries around the world, and even you can get local IBAN codes in order to get paid as local. They have an agreement with Wise. Wise is a fintech that we explained in the past that focus a lot in sending money across the globe in a cheaper way than traditional bank does. So you can also use Wise while you use Bunq. You can spend overseas when you travel, saving up to 3% each time you spend because traditional banks overcharge you a lot inside the interest rate. They have a lot of tools in regards to budgeting and savings. You can create different savings accounts. You can introduce what is called easy investment to keep investing your spare money in different type of risk assets. You can create sub accounts in order to create budgets and try to get your goals in the long term. They also have some insight tools, loyalty cards, mass interest. This is a way to get paid more than traditional banks does. You can also implement what is called the autosave. If you want to buy a coffee, for example, the app is going to ramp up automatically to the next euro number. In that case, you can start saving money in an easier way. You can become CO2 free. You can plant trees each time you spend money with your card. You can create different tribes with your friends in order to encourage each other to try to focus more on sustainability. You can also get the metal card. They have a lot of features to work and to share things with some friends. For example, the places that they travel, the places that they have been, a lot of reviews. If they recommend a place to have lunch, you can see in a whole map what's going on, and you can join accounts, share access, and so on. So there are so many features that are cool to analyze in here, and if you have a business, you can also get the business account. This is the most expensive type of account that is called Easy Green, and they trying to focus a lot on sustainability. For example, each time you spend $100, the company is going to plant a tree for you. So in this way, each time you spend, you are trying to reduce CO2 emissions around the world. They already planted 9 million trees, and they keep doing every day. They work together with Eden reforestation projects in Kenya and Madagascar to keep planting trees along the way. They also introduce what is called eco-friendly interest, because you can decide in which type of things the company is investing your money. This is quite nice also because, for example, if you only want your money to be invested in green companies, you can select that alternative. But if you want to make money with government bonds and so on, you can decide for your own. You can get the metal card, and you can, for example, budgeting with zero effort, because you can create up to 25 free sub accounts and you can track your monthly spending, and in that way you can start saving more money. They try to give tools to the people to travel in an easier way, because if you travel around the world, you can save a lot of money in comparison with traditional banks, because you spend less amount of money in the exchange rates, and also you don't have to pay any fee to spend abroad. You can create different virtual cards to be safer when you buy online. As I said before, your money is guaranteed up to 100,000 euros by the European Central Bank, and they also have different type of plans that are cheaper or even free. They give you the possibility to request a metal card. This is like stainless steel card. It's better good looking, and you also avoid using plastic. You can work together with different friends in order to encourage themselves to plant more trees and work towards sustainability. And in here you can understand if these specific features applies to your account plan. So we are going to explain different features, and at the end of the website you will understand if that is included in a specific account plan. This is quite useful also because you can decide in which type of assets or in which type of companies do you want to invest your money. While you hold your money in any bank, the bank take that money and invest in different things to get you an interest rate. In this case, you can decide if you want to invest that money in personal mortgage, in personal lending, green companies, all type of companies, other loan banks, even government bonds and European Central Bank. So you can decide in which type of thing do you want to invest your money while you hold that money in your bank. Or if you don't want to receive any interest rate at all, you can disable that functionality, and the bank is not going to lend that money to anyone. So if you don't like to receive interest, you can also request that. They have a commitment to only investing money ethically, so you can decide in which type of things you want to invest your money. This is available in all type of accounts. Mass interest, they give you up to 1.31% per year for the money that you have in your account. And remember, this is for the first 100,000 euros that you have in your savings account. This is investing automatically based on your choice. If you want to invest in different type of company, you select that, and then based on your selection, you can earn more or less as an interest rate. This is calculated daily, but you receive the interest rate once a month. This number seems to be low, but if you compare this number 1.31% with traditional banks, this is quite high. Another cool functionality is what is called easy investment, because you can decide which risk tolerance do you have, less risk, some risk, or a lot of risk. So based on this alternative, the bank is going to invest that money in a different way. In that way, you can generate more money than using traditional savings accounts, but you can also have more risk. So depending your risk tolerance, what do you want to choose? This is only available if you have a personal account and if you have at least the Easy Money plan. Easy Budget is another good feature because you can define different categories, and each time you pay with your card, that spend is going to go to a specific category, so you can define your target, your monthly target, and you can understand how much you are spending in that particular category in order to help you save more money in the long term. Digicards is another feature that enables you to create different virtual cards, up to 25 different virtual cards. Why useful to have a virtual card? Because if you don't trust any particular website around internet, you can create a new card and you can use that card details to buy, and then you can destroy that card in order to avoid losing your card details, for example. As I see here, you can get up to 25 free Digicards. You can also introduce these virtual cards to Apple Pay or Google Pay to pay with your phone in any place, in any merge, physical merge, as I said, Apple Pay or Google Pay. This is only available at least if you have the Easy Money plan. With this Bunq, you can travel overseas with no issue because it's worldwide accepted. You can get a MasterCard, and in that way you can also get multiple IBANs. You can choose an IBAN code from France, from Netherlands, from Germany, Spain, or even Ireland. And when you buy things online or in another place, you can save up to 3% each time you buy something in comparison with traditional banks, because the traditional banks overcharge you each time you pay. They have an agreement with Wise. Wise is a fintech that we analyzed before in the channel. In this way, you will save money in up to 40 currencies, because Wise gives you the possibility to waste less money each time you buy in another currency. So each time you use Bunq to send money overseas, you are going to use Wise included inside the Bunq application. You can buy like a local or across Europe, because you can get multiple European IBAN. So in this way you can get paid as a local in different countries around Europe. This could be useful if you have a business or if you get paid in different countries. Local currency is another feature in which you can have money in different, for example, you can save money in dollars, you can save money in euros, and in other type of currencies inside the same application. So for example, if you want to protect from the valuation for a specific currency, you can change that money into another currency and save it inside your own bank. These are all the currencies that are available inside the app. You have Australian dollars, for example, Canadian dollars, even Swedish krona. So when you pay something overseas, you can pay with the local currency. In that way, you save a lot of money. Travel Assistant is quite nice because when you are planning to travel abroad, for example, you can select a specific country and the app is going to show you if any of your friends that also have this Bunq installed in their phone have been in that country, and for example, you can see which merch or which restaurants they have been. So if they recommend something to you, you can go straight away to that place and you can see all that in a map. They have their own savings account, so you can decide how much money do you want to save in that specific savings account. You can define a goal and you can track that goal in order to achieve, for example, to go to a holiday or to buy something in the future. You can track everything inside the app, and you can also introduce what is called auto save. For example, if you want to buy a coffee and you want to save the spare change, you can define in that way, and that money is going to go automatically to the savings account. This could be a cool feature to start saving in an easier way. You can save a lot of time on incoming and outgoing payments. If you use what is called instant payment, you can transfer money straight away to any Bunq user inside the application. You can define the amount of money that you want to send, and you can also write it down any type of note and it's going to send immediately. You can even schedule some payment for the next month or for a specific date in the future. They also have what is called a wheel of fortune. So if you like to earn something every day, you can spin the wheel and you can get different type of rewards. You can win a metal card, you can win some trees, or you can win even 100 euros based on your luck. If you have a business, you can select different type of accounts. If you want us to analyze specifically the business Bunq account, you can leave a comment in the description and we are going to make a specific video about the business account. They have even more features for business account that we already explained. In here you have the whole story about Bunq, how they keep growing. They create their own API, they expand to the whole Europe, and they become in 2021 a unicorn because they got a valuation of 1.6 billion euros. They even create a mortgage tool. This is called Easy Mortgage, but this is only for people that lives in Netherlands. When you want to buy a house, it's always hard to get approval to get a mortgage to finally buy that house, and you have to wait even for months to get the approval. They partnered with Toll Group in order to give you a response, an answer in just 24 hours. So I believe that this is quite useful. If you are living in Netherlands, you can get an approval and you can have an offer in less than 24 hours, and that proposal is going to be valid for 4 months in order for you to find your specific house. The eligibility can change based on your personal information, and there is a calculator in which you can analyze how much money they are going to give you based on your gross annual income. You can use this Bunq from your phone, or you can even use from your website, so it's good to have also this alternative. You can send money to other people, you can understand where you are spending money, you have the map, and even you can attach the invoice. This is how the app looks like. You can add a lot of things, add partner, add employees, add business, add cars, add money, sub accounts. So it's quite complete, and they redesign the whole experience, the whole customer experience, to be easier to understand in which type of things you are spending more money, to start saving more in the long term. And even if you have some friends that they have the app installed, you can understand in which restaurant they are going. If you want to recommend a specific restaurant or a specific place, you can swipe to recommend it to a friend. And even you can create group expenses to split the bill in an easy way. If you go to buy some drinks, you can do it all inside the app. In here you can monitor how many trees you are planting based on your spending if you have the most expensive account. And they also introduce an easy way to scan an invoice, so you don't have to type manually all the details. You just take a picture and that's it. It's going to get the information from the photo, so you can save a lot of time doing this. This is the end of the video. I think that is a really wonderful tool what they created. They keep adding more features. I believe this is the most complete fintech and bank that I ever analyzed. They not only focus in banking alternatives but also in sustainability, and the app is quite nice to use. See you in the next video. Remember to subscribe, leave a comment if you have any question, and we will see you on the next video.